Welcome to the InterActive Surface, guiding you to a healthier life. The InterActive Surface system integrates a track, website, and mobile application that allows users to input their workouts, receive real-time feedback, as well as personalized suggestions to achieve their fitness goals. Our story begins with Fat Fred. Fred has always wanted to get in shape, but never knew where to start. He recently heard about this cool new interactive surface that not only tracks his workout in progress, but also provides feedback and offers new workouts to help him reach his goal. Fred is determined to try out this new interactive surface experience in the hopes that it will help him lose weight and be more confident. Once Fred arrives at the field, he pulls out his iPhone with the interactive Surface app and begins the setup process. After entering his demographic information as well as his current fitness level, the app prompts Fred to enter his overall fitness goal. Fred wants to lose weight, so he selects lose weight as his fitness goal. Once the initial setup is complete, Fred can either bring his phone to his workout or use a wearable such as a Fitbit, fitness watch, or Nike's shoe sensor to alert the track of his presence. These wearables not only alert the interactive surface of a user's presence, but also allow the surface to track each user's movements during their workout. Fred then puts his phone away and begins his first interactive surface workout. Immediately following the setup, Fred is prompted with the option to quick start a workout or enter the main menu. Fred intuitively understands how to interact with the surface due to the clearly defined step buttons on each option. Since Fred is excited to see what the interactive surface has to offer, he decides to select the quick start workout. The interactive surface displays the first exercise, which is walking lunges for 30 seconds. Although Fred is not exactly sure of the proper form for walking lunges, the shadow displayed by the track allows Fred to mimic the exercise during his own workout. Fred begins his workout and attempts to complete all the exercises, no matter how difficult. He appreciates that the surface gives him directions and tracks his progress, so he does not have to worry about his time or reps. Furthermore, he feels he is being guided by an expert, which increases his confidence. Near the end of the workout, Fred begins to feel fairly tired and stops to take a breath. He wants to continue and finish the day strong, but he needs a little extra motivation. The interactive surface notices that Fred has stopped moving for a few seconds and prompts him with an option to continue his workout or end it. With only 3 more minutes to go, Fred chooses to continue his workout. Fred pushes through the end of his workout and finishes the day feeling accomplished. After a great first experience, Fred is looking forward to using the interactive surface again. Following months of hard work, Fred has finally reached his ideal weight and goes back to the interactive Surface app to update his overall fitness goal. Fred now decides that he would like to increase his stamina, so he selects Improve Fitness. Fred has decided that today is the day he's going to beat one of his personal records. Now that Fred has several months of workouts stored in the interactive surface, he passes over the quick start option and selects one of his previous workouts so that he can challenge his previous self. Fred selects PR Shadow Run and is eager to beat his all-time best. As Fred is running, he's able to follow the shadow of his best time. This feature does not simply set a pace that Fred should try to keep up with, but instead uses his old personal record run as a guide. Since many people do not keep the same pace throughout their entire workout, the shadow mimics the varied pacing of Fred's previous run. As you can see, Fred is slightly behind his old pace, but he is determined to catch up. As you can see, Fred's hard work has clearly paid off, and he crosses the finish line with confidence. Fred is excited about his new personal record because it does not just show an improvement in time, but an improvement in himself. As the months tick by, Fit Fred continually improves his fitness goals and decides that he wants to run a 5K. While he is at work, Fit Fred decides he wants to run a very specific workout later that day and sets it up via the interactive Surface website. Now a fitness aficionado, Fred inputs a workout modeled after the Jeff Galloway method, which involves a number of runs at various distances with walking periods in between each run as rest. He is glad that the process will be easy and efficient once he arrives at the interactive surface later that day. When Fred arrives with his wearable, the interactive surface recognizes his presence and uploads the workout Fred had entered earlier that day. As Fred gets ready, he sees the workout he inputted into the website earlier that day and steps on the start button to begin. Fred has set his preferences to see his pace and miles remaining during his runs. He enjoys this because he does not have to look at his watch with extremely tiny print in order to see this information. It also keeps him motivated throughout the run because he knows exactly how much he has left before his rest. During the walking interval, Fred is extremely tired from his run and is thankful he doesn't have to worry about keeping track of time during these rest periods. Furthermore, Fred does not have to calculate his distance by beginning each run at the same spot on the track because the interactive surface keeps track of it for him. The interactive surface guided Fred through various fitness goals, giving him personalized feedback throughout the process. He not only achieved his initial goal of losing weight, but he was able to improve his overall health and stamina. Interactive surface, guiding you to a healthier life.